Welcome back to the channel, guys!
Yes, welcome back to the Mind the Silver Fox channel, and I'm KFC Dad.
I'm the Mind Silver Fox.
And we do have one more person who, well, he's not a person, he's a canine, he's a four-legged talking dog. His name is
Wesley Schnauzer.
And he will be predicting for this vlog as well. So this is Championship week number
22.
So,
and Wesley Schnauzer got a bit moody, gone moody today.
He is a little bit moody, but he'll be alright, he'll be fine. So let's get on with the show.
And Merry Christmas.
Yes, Merry Christmas. That's why we got these on, look. But he's wearing a hat in a hat, look. Okay, so let's just catch up on last week's scores. So in first place is still KFC Dad with 117 points. I gained 8 points last week. And in second place with 109 points is Mind the Silver Fox. He got a massive 13 points. Now he hasn't done that in a long while. And in third place is Wesley Schnauzer with 88 points. He gained 7 points last week. So we all did quite well. Well, he did the best, but I'm still in the lead.
Coming for you.
We'll see about that. As always, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel.
To share, like and subscribe, please.
Yeah, we had so many people coming on to the channel after our defeat at St James's Park. If all of you can subscribe or give a like, I know many of you have, that will be greatly appreciated. And anybody else who sees and likes our content, please give us a like and subscribe. Yeah. Okay guys, let's just dive into these fixtures, and game number one is
on Friday night. It's against Luton Town versus Derby County, our neighbours.
Yes, Luton Town versus Derby County. Now, in their last game, Derby County did get an emphatic 4-0 win against
Portsmouth.
They did, didn't they?
Against Pompey.
It was on telly, wasn't it?
Yes, I watched it. They played very good football.
They did play very well. Mid-table Derby, they're about 14th in the league, and Luton Town
not doing very well.
Not doing very well at all.
They lost 2-0 against Blackburn.
Yeah, but Blackburn will come on to them in a bit, but Blackburn are quite good at the moment. So yeah, what's your prediction for this one, mister?
My first one, a draw. I bought a Desmond 2-2 draw.
Okay, a Desmond, a 2-2 draw. What have I gone for? I've gone for a Derby County 2-1 win.
Oh, what about Wesley Schnauzer?
What's your prediction for this one, mate?
The Friday night kickoff is Luton Town versus Derby County. Luton Town lost in their last game 2-0 to Blackburn, whereas Derby County got a great 4-0 win against Portsmouth. I think this will be a 1-1 draw.
Game number two is
Hull City versus Swansea City.
a what?
Two tails.
A tale of two cities. How many times have I keep telling you it's a tale of two cities, not two tails? Okay, right. So Hull sit bottom of the league, but they just appointed a new manager.
Yeah, from Reading.
Reading, yes, they have appointed Ruben Sells, who used to be the assistant manager for Ralph Hasenhüttl at Southampton.
Yes.
And he was assistant manager Nathan Jones at Southampton as well, until he took on the Reading job.
Yep.
But has he done anything with them yet? No, because they lost their last game.
They lost
Swansea City.
They lost 3-2.
They lost 3-2 in a 5-goal thriller against Sunderland.
Against the Black Cats.
They did, and yeah. So, what do you think? Do you think Ruben Sells will make a difference in this next game for him?
No, I don't think so.
So, what's your prediction?
I'm going for 3-0 to Swansea City.
I'm going to go for a Swansea City win as well. I'm going to go 2-0 to Swansea City. So that means we're going over to Schnauzer Palace to see what the Schnauzer's saying. Mr. Schnauzer.
Chelsea Dad look.
The first of the 12:30 Saturday kickoffs is Hull City versus Swansea City. Hull City sit bottom of the league and they lost their last game 2-1 against Coventry. Swansea City also lost their last game in a 5-goal thriller against Sunderland. I think this will be a good win for Hull City. I'm going to go 1-0, a first win for them in a while.
Game number 3 is
Pompey versus Coventry City, our neighbours.
Yep, Portsmouth versus Coventry City. Pompey is their nickname. Right, so Pompey versus Coventry City. Portsmouth, in their last game, they got battered.
4-0 against our neighbours.
Another neighbour, Derby, yeah. And now they're playing another neighbour, Coventry. Coventry, in their last game, they got a good win against Hull City.
2-1.
Bottom of the league, Hull City. They were expected to get that win, and they did. So Frankie Lampard is doing okay for them so far.
They are 15th in the league, Dad.
Yeah, and well, they lost the game before that, and they won the game before that. So what's your prediction for this one, mate?
Possibly Pompey winning this one. No, I'm going to say this one. 3-1.
3-1 to
our neighbours.
Okay, 3-1 to Coventry. I'm going to go for a Coventry win as well. I'm going to go only a narrow win. I'm going to go for a 1-0 win for Coventry City.
What about Wesley Schnauzer?
Let's see. Wesley, what's your prediction for this one, mate?
The second of the 12:30 kickoffs on Saturday is Portsmouth versus Coventry City. Portsmouth currently in the bottom 3 and losing their last game 4-0 against Derby. Coventry City getting that win against Hull, and I think they will do it again. I think they will win 2-1 against Portsmouth.
Game number 4 is
Sheffield Wednesday versus Stoke City.
Sheffield Wednesday versus Stoke City. Right, Sheffield Wednesday are doing alright, aren't they?
The ninth in the league, bloody hell.
Their manager, Danny Roll, has been touted as being the next Southampton manager. Turned it down?
Yeah.
What, today?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't see that. I'm not up to date with the news. Like the Silver Foxes. Right, okay. So he's staying at Sheffield Wednesday. And they won their last game, didn't they?
They're doing very well. Won 3-1.
3-1, and that was against
Watford United.
And they sit 9th in the league at the moment. Whereas Stoke City haven't won in their last 5 games. But Tom can't keep scoring.
Bring him back.
Well, the club have said they're not bringing him back. They're going to keep him at Stoke. I don't know how true that is, but that's what I heard. Anyway, what's your prediction for this one, mate?
I'm going 1-0 to Sheffield Wednesday.
No, Sheffield Wednesday. I'm going to go Sheffield Wednesday as well. I'm going to go 2-1 to Sheffield Wednesday. And I think Stoke will score a goal. Tom Cannon, I think.
I think Sheffield Wednesday will get into playoffs.
They've got a good chance. They're climbing up the table.
They're doing it sneaky.
Yeah, so let's go over to Schnauzer Palace. And Mr. Schnauzer, what's your prediction for this one?
Sheffield Wednesday versus Stoke City is the last of the 12:30 kickoffs on Saturday. And on this one, I'm going to go a 3-1 win for Sheffield Wednesday. Sheffield Wednesday won their last game and Stoke City drew their last game. I think Sheffield Wednesday will be too strong. 3-1 it is.
Game number 5 is
Burnley against Watford.
Burnley against Watford. Yeah, Burnley sitting 3rd in the league. They haven't lost in their last 5. But you can say the same for Watford. They haven't lost in their last 5.
Yes.
So what was they both won 2-1 at the weekend?
Yep. I was right on the West Brom against Watford.
Yeah, and Watford beat West Brom, and that was quite a thing to do. And Burnley, who did they beat? They beat Norwich 2-1.
2-1. I got that one right. 12.
Yeah, you did get that 2 right. Okay, so both teams look like strong teams. What is your prediction for this one?
I'm gonna be shocked, Dad.
Yeah.
You're gonna be shocked out here. I'm saying 2-1 to Watford.
2-1 to Watford. I'm gonna sit on the fence on this one. I can't separate them, and I'm gonna go a 1-1 draw for this one.
Wesley Schnauzer.
Wesley, your prediction, please.
Third in the table, Burnley versus seventh in the table, Watford. Both teams getting a 2-1 win in their last games. I think this will be a 2-1 win for Burnley.
Game number 6 is
Cardiff City versus Sheffield United.
right. Top of the league, Sheffield United haven't lost in their last 5 games, and in their last game they won.
2-0 against Plymouth Argyle.
Whereas Cardiff City are just hovering above the relegation zone, and they had a 2-2 draw against Stoke in their last game. They're not doing so great, are they, Cardiff?
I'm going to talk about the secret. Why did I like Sheffield United?
No, I know, because he's a Sheffield Wednesday fan.
Yes.
So, but Sheffield United looking very, very strong on top of the league. What's your prediction for this one, mate?
4-0. Thought it could be 4-0.
4-0 to Sheffield United. I'm going to go for something similar. Sorry, Cardiff fans. I'm going to go 3-0 to Sheffield United.
But where's the Schnauzer?
Wesley, what's your prediction for this one?
Cardiff City versus Sheffield United. Cardiff just hovering above the relegation zone, getting a draw in their last game against top of the table Sheffield United, who haven't lost in their last 5 games. You can only see one winner here, and I'm going 2-0 to Sheffield United.
Game number 7 is...
It's Leeds United versus Oxford United.
Yes,
Two tales of Uniteds.
A tale of United.
Yeah.
Okay, Leeds United sitting second in the league at the moment.
They would.
They've got 42 points.
They're 2 points behind.
3 points behind. Sheffield United got 45 points. Are they 45? I haven't got my glasses on yet. 45. And yes, so Leeds United in their last game they drew against Preston North End.
Can't believe it.
Yeah, they did. And Oxford United are dropping like a stone. They haven't won in their last 5 games, and they lost their last game.
Do you think they could go down there?
Well, they need to get a win somewhere under their belt, haven't they? They're a newly promoted side as well. What did they lost 3-1 against Sheffield Wednesday in their last game.
Yep.
So what are you going for in this one?
You know, I'm going for a high scoring here, Dan.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 4-2 Leeds United.
4-2. I'm going to go for a Leeds win as well. I'm going to go 3-1 to Leeds United.
Right, where's the Schnauzer?
Right, Mr. Schnauzer, what's your prediction for this?
Second in the table, Leeds United against Oxford United, who sit 20th in the league. They haven't won a game in their last 5 games. Leeds United drew their last game, and I'm going to go for an emphatic 3-0 win for Leeds United against Oxford.
Game number 8 is...
It's Blackburn Millwall versus Blackburn Rovers.
Right, this is 2 contrasting teams. Only a few weeks ago, Millwall were riding high, getting them 1-0s in, and we were doing very, very well. But since then, they've lost their manager. Neil Harris, he's left the club, and they haven't won in their last 5 games, losing all 3 of their last 3 games. Whereas contrasting, Blackburn Rovers,
Oh my god, they won 5 in a row.
they have their last 5 games. They've won 5 in a row, sitting 5th in the league, and looking like good contenders for those playoffs.
You know, I feel like we're sneaking that automation not far from.
Well, if they carry on winning like that, then yes, that can happen.
You know what I'm saying for this one? You know what I'm going to say?
Go on.
2-0 Blackburn.
2-0 Blackburn. What have I gone for? I've gone for 2-0 Blackburn as well.
I'm copying you, Mr. Chittenden.
So we've both gone for 2-0 to Blackburn on this one to get 6 in a row. Or is it more than that before that? I know their last 5 they've won in a row. So yeah, that's our predictions. What about you, Mr. Schnauzer?
Millwall against Blackburn Rovers. Millwall haven't won in their last 5 games, losing their last 3, whereas Blackburn have won all their last 5 games. I can only see one winner here, and I'm going to go 1-0 to Blackburn.
Game number 9 is
Plymouth versus Borough, Millsboro.
Yeah, Plymouth Argyle versus Middlesbrough. Now, Plymouth Argyle, Wayne Rooney's Plymouth Argyle are second from bottom. They haven't won in their last 5 games, and they've lost 4 in a row in their last 4 games, losing their last game to
Sheffield United 2-0.
Yeah, that is a tough game for them, but they still lost, and they're second from bottom.
Millsboro won 1-0.
Yeah, they are 6th in the league, and they're in those playoff places at the moment. So they're an unpredictable side. They'll win one, lose one, draw one, and it kind of goes like that. But they're still up there.
No, I'm going to say for this one, 3-1 to Borough.
3-1 to Borough. I'm going to a Borough win as well, and I've gone 2-1 to Borough. So that's our predictions. What about Wesley Schnauzer?
He's thinking.
Wayne Rooney's Plymouth Argyle versus Middlesbrough. I can only see one winner here as well, and I'm going 2-0 to Middlesbrough. Plymouth Argyle sit second from bottom, haven't won in their last 5, and Middlesbrough winning their last game and are in the top 6th position for Middlesbrough.
Game number 10 is
QPR versus Preston North End.
Yes, QPR versus Preston North End. QPR, they were once at the bottom of the league, couldn't buy a win, and they've switched something on somewhere, and they're playing all right now, and they haven't lost in their last 5 games.
Bloody hell, they're doing so well, like new underdogs.
Yeah, so they've climbed out of the bottom 3, and they're currently 18th in the league, and they haven't, like I said, they haven't lost in their last 5 games.
And also,
Preston North End are similar.
They got 3 draws and 1 win.
Yeah, Preston North End do draw a lot though. So
massive, huge draw against Leeds United.
Yeah, they did. So they're kind of evenly matched in their form at the moment. So what's your prediction for this one?
I'm still going game 2-2 draw.
Desmond.
Yeah.
I'm going to go for QPR to carry on winning, and I'm going to go for a 2-1 win for QPR.
And we're going to go through to Wesley Schnauzer.
Wesley.
QPR against Preston North End. At QPR, they've dragged themselves from the bottom of the table and now sit in 18th place. They haven't lost in their last 5, which is the same as Preston North End. They haven't lost in their last 5 as well. So I'm going to go for a Desmond on this one. A 2-2 draw for these two.
Game number 11 is
Sunderland versus Norwich City.
Yeah, Sunderland versus Norwich City. Now, Sunderland sit in that top 6, and they're 4th in the league in the playoff places, and they won their last game in a 5-goal thriller.
Yeah, 3-2.
They did. And Norwich, they've dropped down and down and down, haven't they?
Yeah, they were winning 1-0 and 2-1, and Burnley won 2-1 down.
Yes, they're sitting 12th in the league at the moment, and they're not in their last 3 games. They haven't won. So I don't know what's happened at Norwich. I think they've turned their light switch off.
Yes.
Right. So, what's your prediction for this one?
1-0 to Sunderland.
Sunderland, you mean? Yeah, I'm going to go for a Sunderland win as well. I'm going to go 2-1 to Sunderland.
To that cat.
Schnauzer, what's your prediction for this?
Sunderland versus Norwich City. Sunderland have got some form back now and sit 4th in the table, winning their last game in a 5-goal thriller, 3-2. Whereas Norwich have lost their way a little bit and haven't won in their last 3 games. And I'm going to go for a narrow 1-0 Sunderland win.
Okay, the last game of the weekend is a Sunday kickoff, and it is game number 12.
It's West Brom versus Bristol City.
West Brom versus Bristol City. Now, West Brom have dropped out of the playoff places and are currently sitting 8th in the league.
And someone catching them up is Mr. Sheffield Wednesday.
Yeah, they did lose their last game against Watford, so I don't know what's going on there.
And also, Bristol City got a 1-1 draw against QPR.
They did. We just talked about QPR doing well.
What about you? What are you saying for this game?
I'm gonna go for for a 1-0, narrow 1-0 win for West Brom.
I'm going for high scoring for 3-2 to West Brom.
3-2 to West Brom. Okay, so let's see what Wesley Schnauzer's got to say for the last fixture of the weekend.
The last game of the weekend is West Brom versus Bristol City. West Brom did lose their last game 2-1 to Watford, and Bristol City have had 2 draws in their last 2 games. They are okay, but West Brom I think will be a little bit too strong, and I'm going 2-1 to West Bromwich Albion. Thank you for watching, guys, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if you like watching our prediction vlogs and our matchday vlogs. Thank you very much for all those that have subscribed.
Okay, guys, thank you for watching week number 22 Championship predictions.
Let's see you in a bit. See you in the next one.
See you in the next one. Don't forget, like and subscribe to the channel if you like our content and if you like our hats. Don't forget to put your comments and your predictions in the comments below. Let's see if we can get to the 50 likes.
Yes.